second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Smith's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They went backwards 5 yards there on third down to break up fourth.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Geno. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Darren Waller, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. They begin the drive with Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Rodgers' throw caught by his receiver Hill. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Down, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him,
this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Culpepper going to throw it right away. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Normally, you see three tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 2nd and very short, Smith. He'll look downfield for Waller. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 2, Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Michael Irvin, 26 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yeah, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
By years of study to death, I'm not being so simple a child can understand. In 6 words,
Sanders now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, Culpepper. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Culpepper going to try and push forward. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. What a stand this would be if they can get... And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles! The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Pass midfield. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And solid field position here to start us. 40-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here trying to tie this football game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking to throw on second down. Culpepper. Got a man. It's Michael Irvin. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. McCaffrey running up the middle. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Culpepper going to try and push forward. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Dante Culpepper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh my God, they left one nigga on the
So
box.
we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
What's always interesting about situations like this is that in both locker rooms, both staffs were preaching a quick start. One of them actually got it done.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Gino now to throw. They still can't get her. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Geno Smith, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive.
It's okay, Pop. Lay down, man. It's okay.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Lay down, Pop.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Lay down, Pop.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
It's okay, Pop. Lay down, man.
Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
What?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. and start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He's got Michael Irvin complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Rolling to his right. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. That's in the crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. We're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's what he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. We have played 3 quarters. So the opening goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Smith. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes.
Okay,
Bob. He did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. Down at the 35.
Man, you supposed to block him. I was gone.
Well, the objective there, and yes, the positive gain, that's nice.
Okay, Pop.
Some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now Gino. This is caught. It's Brown. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 21. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
It's okay, honey. It's okay, little fat pup.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
After the penalty, they go
5 days a week. It comes to 260 hours
a year. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
One of the most accomplished professionals in your field.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another
I was down to talk to my doctor about Rebelsis.
Ask your healthcare provider about Rebelsis today.
You will virtually be able to write
Your mommy back with y'all food, fat pop.
man works 8 hours a day.
Told you this shit over, bro.
That's time enough to
I'm nice. I told you, thanks for coming out.
Will pass anyway. we might as well reap the rewards.